I'm gonna follow her. Aha! The cave. Good. Good. I like cave. Whoa! It's a snake. I'm not gonna let the snake live. I'm sorry, snake. But I don't like your kind. Let's find the lieutenant. This is not a happy looking place. And I'm hearing all sorts of snakes in here. Are they all gonna attack us? Are any of them gonna attack us? Probably not. Ooh, this place. No. Man. Tied to a bloodstained post is the body of a wood elf marine. He appears to have died recently. Examine the corpse. The armor bears the insignia of the Aldmeri Dominion. Oh, of an Aldmeri Dominion marine lieutenant. His corpse is soaked in blood as if from many shallow cuts. Greenish foam mingles with the smeared blood. Continue. So he was pecked to death by snakes. Cuts in the lieutenant's body form strange but repetitive patterns. His blood was smeared across the uncut portion of the skin to create wave-like symbols. The exact cause of his death is unclear. Unclear, but it definitely involves snakes. Definitely involves snakes. Bolgar's Guide to Island Beasts. The books are absolutely beautiful in this. Aren't they? Skeevers, elits, thunderbugs, and giant snake. Interesting. I know there's an achievement to read all the books on like, or in like all the different areas. So there'll obviously be a couple of books here on this island to check out. I'm not going for achievements, obviously, seeing that everything's going to be wiped before the game launches, but it's interesting to note. So what is this eye? Does it just mean it's sort of a point of interest or something? Huh. Weird. Sergeant's over there, and Zoo is over there. Hey. Hey, Furion.
Turns out my squad were the ones who found me. Ever consider a career as a Dominion Marine? You'd make quite a scout. My squad said you were looking for Lieutenant Gellin. Have you found him?
I found his body in the cave. Someone killed him.
What do you mean?
I mean what I said. And I said exactly what I mean. Looked like he was killed in some kind of ritual.
First, a hurricane blows out of nowhere and destroys our fleet. Then, an able-bodied Dominion Marine is captured and tortured to death. What else was in that cave?
Bones, candles, snakes, and wooden posts.
Some kind of sacrifice? This is too big for my squad to handle. We need reinforcements. Nistel spotted a beached ship nearby. It looks intact, and she spotted Dominion sailors aboard.
Okay, what are you gonna do?
We need to combine our forces and find who murdered Lieutenant Gellin. My squad and I need to pull his body out of that damn cave. Would you warn the sailors on that beached ship? They need to know it's not safe to wander around.
I'll do it.
Wait. Take this. I found some glow juice while I was looking for my squad. But they're on the mend. You'll get used to the taste. We'll be along shortly.
Okay,
What?
can I use it? Just like any time?
Lieutenant Gellin pulled me out of the water. Owed him my life. Not too late to pay him back.
I think it's a little too late to pay him back. So let's have a look what this torchbug treacle can do. Restores 16 health immediately. Now how do I put that in the hotbar? Where is the hotbar? Quick slots. There we go. Ha! That's pretty cool. Okay, then I can press Q to select it quickly. I like it. I really like it. Ooh, and she's over there, which means that's where we need to go.
Still need more supplies.
Hey.
Hello.
Hi. What's happening? Quartermaster Oblan.
You aren't a slick-arsed sea viper or a cabbage-mouthed castaway. State your business with the crew of the Prowler.
A Dominion Marine was killed in a nearby cave.
The hurricane killed hundreds of Marines. Why does it matter if one of them died in the cave?
He was murdered in some kind of ritual. His squad needs reinforcements.
Oh. Well, the Prowler is like a hen in a wolf den until she's seaworthy again. Maybe your Marines can prove they're more than two-legged cargo in shiny armor. If they pitch in, I'll consider reinforcements. They up for it? Or are they all talk?
I'm sure they'll help where they can.
And I'm sure they'll be as useful as they were in the hurricane. Should they care to prove otherwise, they're welcome to do actual work patching leaks in the Prowler's hold. Maybe they can locate a replacement helmsman's wheel in all this wreckage.
Dick, why am I doing all of this for that group of Marines back there? Can't they do it themselves? Aye, fine.
Oh, and our sunsighter. It must have fallen overboard when we beached. Our lookout saw those skink-fingered pirates make off with it. You'll have to get the
Skink-fingered.
sunsighter back, any way you can.
I have a few questions before I leave.
Talking's easier than working. Well, ask.
Who are the Sea Vipers?
Barnacles on the arse. They're all sea elves. Moarmer, they call themselves. Nothing more than pirates, if you ask me. Some say they have a connection to the water itself, but it's a lie. Anyone can learn weather magic like they do.
What's a sunsighter?
Captain Jimala uses it to navigate. I could tell you how the sun and stars show the ship's exact position, but none of it matters while it's in the Sea Viper's hands.
I can imagine. Tell me about the Prowler.
The pride of the long coast. We'll sail for the Dominion as long as they pay us to raid enemy shipping.
So, are you pirates? Sound more like mercenaries to me, but whatever.
Joan and Jode, don't let the captain hear you say that. Pirates steal and pillage for themselves. We're privateers. So we do it for whoever pays us. A crucial distinction.
Yes. A crucial distinction indeed. Who's in charge?
Captain Jimala took over the Prowler a few years ago. She's smart, cunning, and deadly dangerous when provoked. She's also luckier than anyone I served. Every ship in the fleet smashed to flinders on Kynarthi's roost. Every ship but the Prowler.
Is that then luck? Isn't she maybe just a skilled captain? Hey girl, you beautiful. Hold F to interact. Oh! Huh. That's cool. Ooh, what? Oh! It's Furion.
These aren't Dominion sailors. They're privateers. Just our luck.
They seem like a decent enough bunch. You promised reinforcements when the Prowler is repaired.
We'll show that old sea cat what Dominion Marines can do.
Okay, so what am I going to let them do? I think they can patch the leaks.
Nistella's is good with a mallet as she is with her sword. I can have her patch the Prowler's leaks.
Okay. Have her patch the leaks.
She'll have those leaks fixed in no time. What else?
This is kind of cool. I've got a little party to command. They need a replacement helmsman's wheel.
Edalus is the best scrounger in the regiment. If you want, I can send him out to look for a helmsman's wheel.
Yes.
He's on his way.
Oh, there he goes.
Anything else we can do?
Wow. The Sea Vipers stole the Sunsighter. I can handle the rest myself. But let's just click this to see.
Onglon is our best tracker. He can recover the Sunsighter in no time.
I wonder, should I send Onglon to recover the Sunsighter or should I do it myself? I don't know. Because I don't know if I trust them to do it. What if they get killed? You know what? Let's just send them.
I almost pity the Sea Viper who's holding on to the Sunsighter. Onglon will recover it soon enough.
There's
What else
nothing
needs
left.
doing?
Nothing left to do, girl.
It's time for that mangy privateer to make good on his promise. Maybe you should do the talking. I'll just rub it in.
Okay. I mean, I can try.
That was fast. All right. There's room on the Prowler for your Marine friends, as long as they work for their meals.
You promised reinforcements.
I said I'd consider it. Captain Jimala is the only one who can make that call.
Then what does the captain say?
Something you'll want to hear. You just made the Prowler seaworthy. and Captain Jimala always pays her debts. Go talk to her. She only bites if you give her good reason.
Ooh, this sounds good. I can't wait to meet the lady.
What is it? Well?
Hey, buddy. Hey, mud crab. Let's find the captain. I see Zoo is in combat. Off to that side. Captain.
Due to your efforts, the Prowler is free to sail once the tide comes in. Those Marines did their part as well. I have no reinforcements, but I offer something better. I know who's killing the Dominion soldiers, and I know how to stop it.
That is better. What do you mean?
Our lookout watched the Sea Vipers drag a Dominion Marine into a cave. Later, he saw your friends remove the Marine's body. If we weren't so short-handed, I'd have ordered his rescue. But 3 of my own crew were missing.
What happened to your crew?
Before we understood the danger, I sent my crew to scavenge among the shoals so we might repair the Prowler. We thought they disappeared, but one just returned, and she tells a harrowing tale.
Okay, what happened to her?
The Sea Vipers happened. Now there's a new storm brewing, and I fear they're the cause of it. Mustangui recovers below. Hear what she has to say for yourself.
Okay, I'll speak to Mustangui. Below, you say? Oh, oh, oh. Right after I loot things. Brown malt. Okay. Ooh, I can actually hit into the ship itself. That's more like it. Ooh. This is fancy. Can I steal things? Aww. Ooh, ooh, backpack. And up there? I want to just make sure there's a bookshelf here. The Moarmer of Pindonia. Okay. Interesting. Not gonna read it. Hey, that's a nice carpet. I like this place. Another backpack. See anything else down here? Not a lot of people. Ooh, dark meat beer recipe. Did I get lucky or is that always there? I hope I got lucky. Stingway.
The Sea Vipers are insane! They're trying to create another hurricane!
Huh? What do you mean?
Sir Verkvild and I were scavenging for a replacement helmsman's wheel when the Sea Vipers ambushed us. They brought us to the island with the beached Dominion flagship. They'd done things there. Terrible things.
What have they done?
Those filthy Moarmer dragged my mates up and tied them to these serpent-shaped statues. Then they started chanting, and lightning surrounded them. That's when the storm began to form around the island.
Oh. So this was all they doing?
Yes, I'm sure of it. It was a terrible sight. The Sea Vipers were so caught up in the ritual, I slipped free. I tried to grab Sir, but the lightning held him fast. Then one of the Sea Vipers yanked at him. I saw the Moarmer's wrist glow.
Why did the wrist glow?
The Moarmer wore lodestones on their wrists. It let them ignore those lightning bonds, but I couldn't find any more. So I jumped off the ship and swam for it.
Okay.
Please, don't let them sacrifice my crewmates.
I won't. I guess. Right after I loot everything in here. Seems like everyone looted this dresser. That's there. Take this too. Man, I got a whole lot of stuff.
Oh, land. Have we reached land?
Yes, we're on land.
But the room still spins. Why did I board this accursed ship?
Good question. Why did you?
The Prowler needed a cook, so I volunteered. First time to travel by sea. Thought all the water would be like the marshes back home. But now even the smell of food. Oh, gods.
Not much of a cook you're gonna make if you can't even stand the smell of food, girl. What is this? Hey, little rat. What are you doing there? Okay. Done. And done. I'm heading out. At least I got a good bunch of lockpicks. And there are some grapes over here. Did that guy just take the grapes as he ran by? Huh. But at least I got a good bunch of supplies in here. I like that. Now, we're gonna look at our journal quickly. Cast Adrift. Take lodestone from sea vipers. Collect masterwork of the inducer. Collect journal of Bravam. Okay, so that's dark knowledge. We're currently busy with storm on the horizon. But I think we're gonna track this one. Makes more sense. Oh! So that right there is where we headed. I can see there's already something brewing. Something that does not look good. So I can finally join my beautiful wife and her lovely cat. Oh, look at this. Ah, that was close. Nearly pulled some sick moves. Ooh! Sea vipers. You're gonna have to run all the way around to get to me. Shame. Poor dude. Hey! That is a really big sword. And that is not a dude. I got a lodestone. Let's stop the ritual. Okay? Okay. How beautiful is the lighting in this game? I mean, it's not as good as something like Thief, obviously. But it's pretty good. You can't do a sneaky swim in this. It's important to note. There's a chest, there's a chest, there's a chest. Cool. There's a chest. And I'm unlocking it. Wow. Can I get like a better lockpick? Because I'm not great at this. My reaction times are not quite there. Oh! Man! Listen. My beautiful wife. Have you picked up any leather armor yet? Any leather armor? Hey? Anything? I want to trade with you. I'm inviting you to trade. Again. And again. And again. Invite me to trade quickly. That doesn't seem to be working when I invite you. Is it not? Oh, now I can't select you. I think I bugged it out. Whatever. Okay, you know what? I actually have an iron cuirass for you. Cuirass for you. That word. It's heavy armor, and it gives extra health. But I can't give it to you if it can't trade. Another sky shard. I like this way of collecting skill points. A lot. I'll send it to you or give it to you at a later date. I just want to check my skill points out quickly. How many do I have? 2 to spend. Where am I going to put them? I'm thinking because I am in fact the Nightblade, I should probably think about going for one of these. Now I don't want Assassination because that sounds pointless if I'm playing ranged. So maybe I'll go for Shadow Cloak. That gives me invisibility. Or already got archery expertise. I could get, look at this snake down here. Could get light armor. Well, that's pointless. Medium armor. Ooh, that's the one I want. Unlocked at medium armor rank 2, but I'm not wearing any medium armor, so it's not ranking up. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. At bow rank 5, that unlocks. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my shadow skill, which is Shadow Cloak. Yes. I'm going to try that out. Put it on 5. And then I'm going to save my other points for light armor. Let's go. Going to try this. Sea Viper Tempest. Hey, buddy. Come on over here. Or don't. Or just die all the way back there. That's fine by me too. Shadow increased. Already? What did I do to increase the shadow? Whoa, look at the size of that thing. Why is the quest tracker so big? It's a little bit weird. Huh. I mean, I'm not going to complain. It's nice and visible. Whoa! Huh. Shadow Cloak increased to rank 2, but I haven't even used it yet. What? So, where is the way up? I guess right here. This'll do. It's going all stealthy like. Man, this is some scary business. And here I am looting wine grapes. Ooh, I can do stealth rolls. Sur! Sur, what's happening? Use the lodestone.
Those sea vipers are insane!
I can imagine. Let's go. Let's go. Is she fighting? Oh, oh, oh! Those look like enemies. I'm coming. I'm here. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Whoever this was, Jiklos, you are now dead. Take all. Hope I can use the same lodestone to free this guy. Shame, that looks painful.
They won't kill me today!
What? Just like that, we dispelled the storm. That's impressive. That was all me. Zoo! That was all me. Can we enter the ship?